Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Mother who claimed her son went missing for 8 years, kept him locked inside their home, sexually abused him, made him take hallucinogenic mushrooms, and treated him like a slave, counselor claims. A 25-year-old man whose mother claimed he went missing for 8 years has accused her of holding him hostage inside their home, drugging and sexually abusing him. Rudy Farias was found in a disheveled state outside a church in Houston, Texas last week. His mother, Janie Santana, declared that it was a miracle her missing son had been found, and claimed he was nonverbal. But now the story has taken a bizarre and dark turn, with Farias accusing his mother of holding him captive and abusing him, making him play daddy while naked in bed, treating him like a slave, and giving him hallucinogenic drugs. His mother had reported him missing in 2015, when he was 17, but adding to the confusion, neighbors said he was never missing, and regularly saw him. At the time of Farias' disappearance, his mother told officials that he suffered from depression and PTSD since his brother died in a motorcycle accident in 2011, an incident neighbors say he spoke about. Farias' father, Houston police officer Rudolph Farias III, died by suicide in 2014. He was a 21-year veteran and was facing an internal affairs investigation at the time of his death. Farias and Santana both met with Houston police on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Farias was seen hiding his face under a blanket as he was escorted out of a Houston hotel by counselor Quanell X, who became emotional as he described his conversation with the young man. Footage posted by journalist Grizzly's Hood News shows Farias being led outside the hotel where he and Santana were meeting with investigators. Quanell, addressing a press conference outside the hotel, said Farias only spoke up after authorities separated him from his mother for questioning. Quanell, who was present in the meeting as a mediator between the family and police, said Farias asked to speak to him in private. After being separated from his mother, Farias reportedly said he never went missing, and for the last years his mother has been making him sleep in the bed with her and making him play daddy. When asked for details about the sexual assault claims, Quanell said he did not want to go into details about the kissing. After he was asked again, he replied, "Let me ask you a question. If your mother is tongue-kissing you in the bed with her naked, what the H*** is that? This is sick." Farias allegedly said police found him last week because he stole his mother's car to get away from her. It's unclear when Farias ran away before turning up outside the church on June 29, but Quanell said he was carrying his mother's credit card, which was issued 2 years ago. So if he's been missing for 8 years, how the hell did he get that credit card in his pocket? Quanell said. Quanell claimed Santana kept her son hidden and convinced him he had to hide because police were looking for him to put him in jail. She would even take him to her job at a security company and make him wait for her to finish work. "I was tired of living like a slave," said Farias when asked why he ran away, according to Quanell. Santana was still in a meeting with Houston police as of Wednesday afternoon. "Based on what that boy told me, I don't see why she's not in handcuffs right now," Quanell said. He was petrified, but the minute he was by himself he calmed down, the activist added. "I believe she was drugging the hell out of this kid." He said he didn't like getting in the bed with her, that he would try to sneak out of the bed but she told him he had to be her husband, he claimed. The boy allegedly said his mom also made him bathe her and punished him by locking him in a room over and over. Farias was found on June 29 after a person called police to report an unresponsive man slumped outside a church. Officers said they managed to identify faces by the necklace he was wearing, which belonged to his late brother, and called his mother to tell her they had found her son after 8 long years. Santana claimed he had blood in his hair and had been clearly badly abused and beaten. Rudy is in pretty bad shape. He has cuts, soft tissue tumors, small openings, and swelling on the soles of his feet, along with bruising, old and new cuts/scrapes on his body, old dry blood on his head and hair. He is very dark complexion, now almost unrecognizable, she said. God only knows what he has endured during his time away from home. The note also mentioned that he is in a lot of pain. It continues, he flinches if you try to touch him or hug him, thinking we are going to strike him. He thinks his name is Julio Torres and he is 14 now. Farias's mother said they tried to speak to him, but he only says a few words and adopts the fetal position. Neighbors say Farias was never missing. Kisha Ross, who lives on the same street as his mother, said she had never heard that Rudy was missing, despite being friendly with his family. He used to come in my garage, chill with my cousin, son, and daughter, a confused Ross told ABC7, adding that Farias liked to hang out in the woods by himself. Broderick Conley, Ross's cousin, also said he used to hang out with Farias regularly, laughing and having good times. Making the case even stranger, Houston authorities have said a family member had called police in 2018 to report that Farias had been staying behind their residence. Officers responded to the scene at the time but did not find Farias. As questions emerged about Farias's whereabouts over the last 8 years, his mother deleted a GoFundMe account she had created for medical costs. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.